made a video about one couple in particular doing the we don't judge couples. And for those of you who don't know, they kind of chant, we listen and we don't judge, and they each take turns revealing something that they do to the other person or a secret that they've kept, and then they respond to it by saying, we listen and we don't judge. And we've seen some quite interesting videos under this trend. And somebody commented on a video that I posted yesterday where I'm talking about one couple in particular, and somebody commented and said a lot of couples needed this challenge because their eyes were opened. Maybe. Sorry, I had to correct something that I said, but I'm willing to bet, and I bet most of you will agree with me, that that was actually the first time that we heard some of the shitty things that particular man had done. They already knew. If a man has gotten to a point where he is okay with saying some disrespectful, foul shit and posting it to us, he's been doing disrespectful ass shit to her. This is nothing new to her. And so many women comment under those videos saying, I hope you leave, I hope you leave. Those women are not going anywhere. A very small percentage of women actually leave, and an even small percentage of women leave and stay left. People don't take seriously my mission to help women decenter men and decenter relationships. Not so much so saying that you can never be married or have children if that's what you want, but don't make it like your whole identity to be a wife, your whole identity to be a mom, and if you're not those things, you're going to have a hole in your heart for the rest of your life, and you're going to be nothing, and that's all you are, and you're obsessed with having a man in your life. The reason why it's my mission to help women kind of get their whole focus off of that and to rest in their own personal identity is because of shit like that. I came up with this saying, be a woman who is easy to lose. When you become a woman who is easy to lose, you don't have patience. Your patience is thinner than parchment paper. Like, you will not put up with the shit that these men are admitting that they're doing on these videos. You would be the kind of woman, you are not sitting by the phone holding your breath waiting for the next interaction. You're not blaming yourself for his shitty ass behavior. You're not allowing him to disrespect you. Fuck him. You'll be by your damn self before you let somebody play in your face. You can date. You can have a relationship all day. You can get married. You can do all the things. I love that for you. Invite me to your wedding. I'll do the 2-step. I'll buy you a gift on your registry. But I want you to be the type of woman who's like, the moment you think that you're going to fix your lips to disrespect me, you have officially lost me. I'll cry by myself. I'll get therapy. I'll talk to my friends. I'll punch a pillow. I'll cut my hair and do a new hairstyle. But you will never have to deal with me anymore. You're done. As someone who was once in a situation like a lot of these women in these videos, it's quite heartbreaking to see just how bad it is to be male-centered. To have somebody say, I lied to you about having money, even though I knew you were starving and needed food. Bitch. And then you sit there and you giggle about it. And you go on. And I understand for some women it's hard to just leave. You can't. If you have kids and you don't have a lot of money, I get that you're going to need to take some time to figure out what you're going to do. But where I come in, I want to help women always have that backup plan. Never put yourself in a position where your livelihood is dependent on somebody else. Always be ready to get the fuck on. A lot of the issue is money. A lot of it has to do with money. And we don't want to be alone because we don't want to move back in with our parents. And Some of you might have to move back in with your parents. Everybody jokes about watching the Golden Girls all the time. But you don't want to move in. You don't want to get roommates and do background checks, but you'll let some asshole that you just met somewhere 5 minutes ago move in with you and be around your damn kids. You're more likely to die from an intimate partner, from being with a man, than you are to die by having a woman be your roommate. Not saying that they won't do some disrespectful ass shit. Women can be horrible sometimes. I get it. But I'm just saying, we've got to find other ways of going about our lives so that we can avoid having to always be in these situations where we need a man to survive, and we'll let him drag us through the mud and we can't go anywhere because we don't have any money. Some of y'all do not need to be dating right now. You're focused on the wrong shit. I'm going to say something that might be a hot take, and women who are not in a position to say shit are always saying shit and tell me, but you don't have to do this. Shut up. I'm going to say this. I wouldn't marry or move in with a man if I was in a situation to where I could not handle that house or apartment by myself. I would not have kids with a man if I was in a position to where if something happened, I couldn't raise those kids by myself. And a lot of you are going to think I'm bitter and crazy and angry. I don't give a fuck, because I know some of you are going to fuck around and find out. And I hope you don't, because it's not a good situation to be in. Be a woman that's easy to lose, and it will change your life.